In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to cancel invoice in Zoho Books. By the end, you'll know how to find the right invoice, void it correctly with a clear note for your records, confirm the status change, and, if your workflow requires it, permanently delete the voided invoice. I'll also share helpful context so you understand what each action does to your books and what to watch out for. First, start on your Zoho Books homepage. From the main navigation, open the Sales section. This is where you'll find everything related to customers, estimates, and invoices. Next, go to Invoices. You'll see your list view with columns like invoice number, customer, date, amount, and status. Locate the invoice you want to cancel. You can scroll, search by number or customer, or filter by status if that helps. Before you proceed, double-check you've selected the right record by verifying the customer name, amount, and issue date. It's a good habit to confirm details now so you don't void the wrong document. Open that invoice by clicking it to view the full details. At the top of the invoice page, look for the three-dot More Options menu. Click it, then choose Void. Voiding is the recommended way to cancel an issued invoice because it preserves an audit trail while ensuring the amount no longer impacts your receivables or reports. If you don't see the void option, it may be due to user permissions, the invoice status, or linked payments or credits. In those cases, check with your administrator or clear any applied transactions first. A confirmation dialog appears with a note field. Use this field to briefly explain why you're voiding the invoice. For example, duplicated invoice, incorrect customer, or pricing error. Adding a reason helps future you, your team, and auditors understand what happened without digging through emails. Keep it concise and factual. When you're ready, confirm by selecting Void It. Zoho Books will change the invoice status to void and remove it from your open receivables. After this point, the customer won't be able to pay it online, and it won't count toward revenue or aging summaries. Now return to the invoices list to verify the result. If you're not redirected automatically, just click Invoices in the Sales section again. Find the same invoice and look at the status column. You should see it marked as void. If you have many records, apply a filter or search by invoice number to confirm quickly. This simple check ensures your books reflect the change and that any dashboards or reports now exclude the canceled amount. If your policy requires completely removing the record after voiding, common in test environments or when cleaning up duplicates, you can delete the voided invoice. Open the voided invoice again by clicking it from the list. Click the three-dot More Options menu and choose Delete. Zoho Books will ask you to confirm. Select Proceed to finalize. Remember, deletion is permanent and removes the invoice from lists and most reports. Depending on local regulations and your company policy, deleting issued invoices may not be allowed or recommended because it can create gaps in numbering and weaken your audit trail. When in doubt, void and retain the record with a clear note. That's the full process. Navigate to Sales, open Invoices, select the invoice, use the More Options menu to void it with a short explanation, confirm, verify the void status, and optionally delete the voided invoice if that's appropriate for your organization. Voiding is clean, traceable, and reversible only by recreating a new invoice, which is usually the right approach for accuracy and compliance. If you manage customer communications, consider notifying the customer that the invoice was canceled and, if needed, sending a corrected one. With these steps and tips, you'll keep your books tidy, transparent, and up to date.